Hi, this is Brittany, and today I want to share with you a story from the 6 weeks I spent in India in 2010. So I had been there for about 4 weeks, and I was walking down this dirt road where mostly it's a lot of dirt roads there, and I was walking and I was holding this piece of corn in my hand. I bought it from a street vendor and it was delicious, and I was eating it. And while I was eating it, I was really in my head. So at this point, a lot of awesome stuff came my way. I was actually teaching a like 3 or 4 day training for some of these students that were doing a teacher training, but they didn't have the alignment aspect. So they actually asked me and paid me to teach them in India. It was an amazing opportunity. I also was teaching some yoga classes at one of the studios that I met some people and connected with. So all of a sudden I started having like all of these responsibilities and started to get really in my head about everything, kind of like happens every day. And I was walking and I was totally in my head, like so in my head that I didn't recognize that the place that I was walking, the area that I was walking through, was a monkey saturated area. And what that means, and I just made that up, but what it means is that this area is bombarded with monkeys, huge monkeys, not these like little guys, like huge, like big, like the size of a small toddler. And they would hang out in the trees or on the fence or on the benches, and they would, steal food from people. So I'm so in my head, so in my own thoughts, so in my own ego, that I'm not even aware that I'm entering the monkey saturated area with a piece of corn in my hand. Like I'm like a walking target. So I'm walking, corn in my head, not even looking forward. I'm just like, thinking about a bunch of crap. And all of a sudden, this is not a lie, a monkey the size of a toddler jumps from the tree and lands on my head. I shit you not, this really happened. Boom, right on my head. In this moment, I swear it was like temporary enlightenment. Every single thought that was in my mind was like, and it was gone. And there was this crazy clarity of like, what are you thinking about? And why are you not aware? Why are you not present? Where are you? And in that moment, the monkey just like cleared the slate for me. And I stopped, and he basically like jumped on my head, grabbed the corn, and jumped back up in the tree. It happened all within like 3 seconds. And there were a bunch of locals around, and they were like looking at me shocked. And I just laughed because it was hilarious. It was so like the universe giving me a slap in the face, only it was a monkey that jumped on my head. And when does that happen? Never happens. It was amazing. So I'm telling you this story because really, right, it might not be as dramatic, but everyone can relate to this in some way. And this is how. There is a moment, right, when oftentimes we're stopped. We're stopped in our tracks. We're stopped to think. We're stopped to stop thinking. We're asked to make a change or just to bring presence to a moment. And again, it might not be as dramatic as a monkey jumping on your head, but nevertheless, look out for those moments, right? Those moments that make you stop, make you think, make you breathe, because they're out there, right? And it's basically the universe's way of saying like, wake up. Okay, so if you have one of those moments, like I just shared, love to hear about it. Write it in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Take care. Hi, this is Brittany, and today on the vlog, I want to talk to you about never mind.